Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. On the return, it's McKenzie. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. In motion comes Pittman. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On play action, Richardson. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And downfield. It is Downs with the catch. And he will go all the way. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Indy. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Downs goes in motion. Throwing on second down, Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. A short game, down to the 7. Here now, second down and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And the Jets will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
First down for Aaron. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Richardson. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 5. To throw, it's Richardson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers going to give this to Allen. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
Go to 50.
Rodgers to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pass right side to Downs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They go right back to Taylor. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Colts out to the early lead. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. let the fullback try to push the pile. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
26.
That's quickly out to Williams. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now Richardson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up third down. Throwing, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's to the running back, Bryce Hall. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
Hey, check 26. Look at you.
A give. Here's Hall. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be third down and short.
Inside. Get 300. Get 300.
To throw is Rodgers. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Hey, 88. Look at that.
Throwing, Rodgers. A pass caught right side by Conklin. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's Rodgers. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll run. Here's Elliott.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Over. Look at that.
To throw, it's Rodgers. The open man is Wilson. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. So the last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Rodgers now. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Zerline's kick is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Completing this one to Downs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out, There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll check this one down to Taylor.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On play action, Richardson under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Aston Davis.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead holds steady at 4.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
First down for Aaron. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Rodgers on first down. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. First and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
On play action, Rodgers. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Third and long for Rodgers. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And this ball going to be touchdown just shy of midfield. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll take this down to the 47. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Richardson. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And the lead holds steady at 4. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Breece Hall. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Jets are on top. It's now 10-7. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. On the return, it's McKenzie. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? On first down, they'll start with Taylor. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
It is 3rd and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Throwing, Rodgers. He'll get that to Wilson.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Hey, take 26.
Here's a third down and 4.
Inside.
A run here with Hall. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Colts have got it. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gay to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Colts are on top. It's 14-10. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, 88.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. Lots of space, past the 45, down the sideline to the 20, and he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. From the gun on third down, Richardson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Eating the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
In motion comes Pittman. Off the play. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Now Richardson. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Here's 1st and 10.
No.
They'll try the right side with Hall. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
No.
Here's 2nd and 6.
6:30.
They'll go again with Hall. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Downs goes in motion. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They'll get him on the other side of midfield.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so
that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the give, it's Hall. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Another run here with Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll send a tight end in motion. Give up the middle with Hall. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action, pass, and run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll run. This is Hall. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Yeah, this. 26.
Again, here's Hall. And now the defense is going to take their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. From the gun, Rodgers. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
It's first down, and it's Hall. He'll get inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. On second down, a run with Hall. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
They'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here's first down. Out of shotgun, Richardson completing this one to Downs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing, Richardson. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Looking to throw, Richardson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball, and this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
2nd down, goal to go. From the gun, Richardson. They're called in at the 2. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. So this one in the win column for the Jets. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it. For my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.